All right, so let's go in a circle and everybody predict who has a big game on offense and defense, kind of like what I just did. And also, even if you want to throw in Arizona, who do you think is going to perform good against Arizona?
I
Who do you
like
think's going to get
Okay.
you? You know what I mean?
All right. I think the Niners offense is going to go off. Like what we talked about earlier, I think the defense is going to be a little winded. I think they're going to try to test, tire us out. So with Kyle and the weapons, yeah, I think we're going to score. I don't want to I don't want to do the score, but I think we're going to score a good amount. I want to say 31. Jason.
So part of the reason that like now is starting to click in my head about Jordan Reed, right, is because when I watched that first game again last night, props to Grant, man. Ross Dwelly was out there running routes, man, catching passes, being tough, man. And I think that even though Kittle, they had to utilize him a little bit more as a receiver because Kittle obviously was a little bit hobbled. I think that when you see how successful that was in the first game, it's hard to not have that in your mind when you come back to game plan. Because there's a myth now that Isaiah Simmons is going to just all of a sudden cover George Kittle. Never seen him play in that, and he's about to just lock him down. Also, I want to clean up one more misconception, right? I know we like to have fun with Budda Baker, right? George Kittle, flipping him out and everything. Man, he made some plays in that game. He had about 3 or 4 pass breakups and big tackles. I think that the reason that, we laugh at him is because of what happened with Kittle. But, man, he was making plays in that first game. Pass breakups over the field. It seemed like whenever, when the pile goes up, all of a sudden, Budda Baker's under it. Like, he's the one under it, and he's the last one getting up. So I got to give him respect, and I got to give him props. So he's going to have a good game this game because he's not going to be fully tasked with guarding George Kittle because he made plays on Kittle in there too. But Jordan Reed, this now is starting to click in my head a lot more because, again, up to speed, and they don't have to use him crazy as far as snaps. They'll use him selectively in the red zone, and that's what they were doing with Ross Dwelly, man. And Ross Dwelly had a good game in that game too. And remember, the second game, Ross Dwelly scored what was it? A touchdown.
And one got called back.
Yeah, 2, but one of them got called back. Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, man.
Okay, I'm going with George Kittle. I think he's going to have a big game. They just gave him $15 million or more in a signing bonus. I think they don't have deep. They may have Deebo Samuel, but they not have like the Deebo that they had at the end of last season. Right. I think they're going to need Kittle to step up, and I think you're going to see Kyle have like 101 ways to get Kittle the ball. And what this game is going to look like, what I expect, a higher scoring version of the game against the Falcons last year, where every drive is Kittle, and then the next drive is Hopkins, the way it was with Julio Jones. And I think one thing that will be interesting is that was effective against the Niners last year because you could just put Julio Jones on the left side of your offense or in the slot and guarantee that he's not going to go. Well, Sherman wasn't even playing in that game. Nope. So that you didn't have to worry about that. It's still, even if Sherman plays, you can get your wide receiver away from him. What I saw this year in training camp is that Sherman's starting to follow receivers. Really? He'll be on the right, he'll be on the left. And I think they're anticipating like, no, you can't get Hopkins away from us. Sherman should be able to cover Hopkins. Hopkins isn't fast. So that's a good matchup for Sherman. And wherever Hopkins goes, I think you're going to see Sherman go with him, especially on third down. I want to see that.
Yeah. All right.
So Sherman needs to have a big game, actually, for them to win. Sherman needs to play well. He usually rises to the occasion.
Real quick, Trey, I have a question for Grant. So, Grant, right, like watching all the film from last year, everything's cover three. This man stuff that they're starting to employ now, how much more would you say that we're going to see that? As opposed to the cover 3 concepts that the 49ers ran like at will last year?
A lot more on third down.
Okay.
A lot more on third. I think on first down, you'll still see the traditional defense. But when it's time, like, for example, 3rd and 15, I don't think you're going to be seeing them play like a lot of vanilla cover 3 anymore, as they freaking shouldn't, right? I mean, the Ravens don't. When the Ravens are in 3rd and 10, it's zero blitz. Let's go. We're gonna get that ball out of the quarterback's hand immediately, and then make the tackle. So I think it's just a shift in philosophy. 3rd down.
Okay.
All right, man. So I'm gonna break down how I think the game's gonna go. Like I said, I think Kendrick Bourne is going to get 7 to 8 targets. We're going to see that expanded role for him coming into his contract year. I think that George Kittle has a pretty damn good day. I believe that Jordan Reed will score a red zone touchdown. I believe that Jared McKinnon will score. Well, not necessarily score, but I think he'll have a big play receiving out of the backfield, going down the field. I expect Trent Williams to dominate Chandler Jones so bad that he plays on the other side of the game against Michael Winston for the rest of the game. Trent Williams is going to come out and show you guys who've been talking all that Chandler Jones is.
I am looking.
Well, look, hey, you heard what Bernie Sanders said on Players Club. Blue, you ain't nothing. All you do is spin records. That's what he gonna do to Chandler Jones.
Dre,
also,
reference, but you threw me off in the beginning because you said Bernie Sanders. I was like, Bernie Sanders. I was like, wait, we just said Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. My bad.
You said Bernie Sanders. Like, wow, they're getting features. Wow.
We're gonna go in a circle. We're gonna go in a circle, right? Everybody is going to predict what the score is.
I'm not doing that. I'm not making a prediction. No,
bro.
Absolutely not. No.
Grant,
no.
You have
absolutely not.
Grant,
I'm not making a prediction on a Monday.
Dude,
no.
Hey,
the game's in 7 days. I don't even know the injury.
I already said 2 F-bombs. Probably not going to monetize this video, right? You at least have to give honest assessment of the game.
Nope.
Hey, the farthest I went was Trent Taylor too. So
you gotta
okay. Look,
you can't just blow your wad on a Monday, man.
You gotta flog the Dolphins.
You gotta build up.
Are we doing?
I want to hear.
Are we doing the pregame show next Saturday?
Yeah.
Are we doing the pregame show next Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday, yeah.
So
Saturday or Sunday?
All right.
Saturday.
Save it for Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
We're going to do a pregame show.
We got film breakdown too.
But on Sunday, we're going to do a live stream. I'm doing a live stream.
That's cool.
During the game.
I'm going crazy.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Yes.
I'm not going to be on because I have a different ritual.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll probably be back, in and out.
Dre,
yeah, I have a different ritual.
I watch 49er games with the lights off in a dark room with a cover over my head like this. Just
like a horror.
Hey, bro. We at 1119, bro. I'm trying to get to 2000, bro.
I can see Jason.
I'm trying to get.
I can see Jason being like, "Oh my God, Tom Compton's at right guard now!" Oh my God!
Oh man,
we got it.
So funny.
Got a live stream, bro. Got a live stream. I'm trying to get to 2000. I'm trying to get that to 2000, bro.
That's so.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about with this game besides a prediction? Because I don't want to jump the gun.